Today we have a special training in the park because we don't have the key for the office, so we can train everywhere.
Buenas tardes. We're in our provisional office in the park.
Waiting, we can't get in?
Swaggy the King is not here.
Oh, that's say it again so we can hear his name.
Swaggy, Christian Swaggy does not open the office. Sale, pues empecemos, ¿no? Empecemos con lo primero.
Mínimo 4 meses seguidos a bronce y uno de esos 4 tiene que ser plata, no importa cuál. Si es el primer mes está bien, si es el segundo está bien. Lo más lógico sería que fuera entre el tercero y el cuarto mes porque estamos trabajando, pero al final si es este mes el que te haces plata y los demás son bronce, está bien. De hecho ahorita voy a entrar como a detalle con eso. Y ahorita que Juanca decía que nosotros fuimos a Machu Picchu, empecé a recordar una historia muy extraña, muy bizarra, muy, no sé, tampoco es como que me da gusto contarla, pero voy a ver como el lado amable de la historia. Y es que cuando fuimos a Machu Picchu, junto a Machu Picchu está otra montaña todavía más alta que se llama Huayna Picchu. Entonces esa montaña la puedes escalar si tú quieres. Pues pagas, es muy barato, pero pagas y firmas antes de subir una, no sé, es como un acta de conciencia o no sé cómo se llame, de que tú sabes que si estás ahí tratando de escalar y te pasa algo, te caes, te cansas, te da un paro cardíaco, tú estás como consciente de que eso podía ocurrir y que está bien. Y entonces fuimos y empezamos a escalar. En esa época yo era muy fitness, entonces como que no me costó mucho trabajo. Bueno, comparada a esta etapa de mi vida, yo era muy fitness. Entonces como que yo estaba bien, ¿no? Pero recuerdo que íbamos junto a un señor que iba con su hija y ese señor nos dijo que llevaba 40 años trabajando, se acababa de jubilar y el sueño más grande de su vida era escalar el Huayna Picchu. O sea, él dijo, es la cosa que más he anhelado en mi vida. Ya no estaba tan joven ese señor, ya cincuentón, algo así, bueno, más, porque se trabajó 40 años, imagino que más. Subimos el Huayna Picchu, todavía nos dio tiempo a bajar súper bien, y saliendo del Huayna Picchu, después de escalarlo, el señor le dio como se desmayó, se cayó, su cabeza cayó en una piedra y se murió. No estoy hablando tanto de la tragedia, pero era su sueño.
Picchu, Perú, y creo que es una locura porque Dani y yo fuimos a Machu Picchu hace 6 años. Fue uno de los primeros viajes que hicimos, fuimos a Perú y de ahí fuimos a Machu Picchu y es uno de los lugares más asombrosos del planeta Tierra. Literalmente cuando estás ahí es como, ¿cómo le hicieron? Te preguntas la existencia de la humanidad, pero es impresionante poder estar en una promoción con líderes de todo el mundo en un lugar tan especial y tan importante como Machu Picchu. Y es algo que todos ustedes pueden lograr.
You're going back in 2 weeks. You're leaving
11 days.
You're leaving 5 leaders behind.
Yes.
I've been talking to them, each one of them. We know who they are. Give me very briefly, for each person, what is their best quality? Christian Swag.
Natural ability to be the best distributor I've seen in years and years. I think he's probably the most talented distributor I've seen in the business, maybe ever, but at least one of the top 5 people I've ever recruited into the business.
Where does he need to improve?
More personal invites.
Good. Next person, Laura. What's her best quality?
The backbone of Swag's organization, her taking care of all the practical things, all the administrative things, and also being the person that take care of all the small details on a daily basis to make sure that not only the creativity of Swag comes out, but also the practicality of all the small things that need to be taken care of.
What's her weak point?
I think that she have to improve her ability to be persuasive,
Okay, great.
both in the way she speaks and looks, and more aura and charisma are more powerful.
Great. Felipe.
Tolosa.
Yeah.
Tolosa?
Yes, Felipe, the leader.
Felipe Tolosa is, probably the person with the most downline right now. He's gold, and his organization is exploding. He has been very good at closing guests and very good at organizing spreadsheets and being sure to make follow up in a good way and make sure to promote and hype and make sure to do all these things. So I think that he's very good at that.
And anything he needs to improve?
He needs to learn how to work in a team better with people and make sure that everybody likes him, and make sure to be more diplomatic and less ego.
Got you. We have number 4, Jose Manuel.
Jose Manuel. Jose is unbelievable. I mean, he very, very adaptable, fast learning, incredible amount of personal guests, really good results, and then he looked the part. He looked like a success. He looked like
He's
a
more
million.
mature and he's a little bit more...
He is older, but I think that I wouldn't say more mature. I think he's very connecting very well to the young people and extremely high amount of guests and very good closing rates and very adaptable, learning very fast and in general just really good.
Any points where you see him could improve?
I think everybody can improve. I think that Jose Manuel can improve in terms of gaining more experience in the business in terms of when to do what and how, especially with his team. Decision making probably is the right word.
Right. The last person, John Leon.
John Leon. Very similar to Jose Manuel and Felipe. They're in the same team. Really good results, a lot of guests. A lot of BV, very fast. Quite big team. Look good. Speaks well. Yeah. Weak sides. Same as Felipe Tolosa. Need to learn how to work better in a team. Make sure that everybody likes him. Make sure that no intrigues and no problems. And make sure lessen the ego.
You're leaving the team behind in 2 weeks. Is there any single point that you're concerned about that could go wrong or that they need to focus on?
Everything. But I think that they're strong enough to solve the things that go wrong. Teamwork, not having problems with each other, not fighting. That is always something that is a concern when you build a new team. I think that I've prepared them well for that. But I think that they're going to face much more problems regarding this because it's natural.
And I see you the last 2 weeks, you're not being so active, you're being more observing.
Yep.
See if they can do it themselves.
Yeah, giving them advice and looking at what they're doing and trying to improve that because the first 9 weeks it was hands-on, I did everything myself, but the last couple of days it's been more about making sure that they are ready for when I leave.
Right. Cool.
Yes.
Is Tell me about the 5 leaders. The 5 leaders, one by one. Let's say Christian Swag first. What's his strong point? Why is he going to be a leader? Christian Swag.
The strong point of Christian Swag is like he is a true leader. Like I think yes, he is a true leader. He know exactly like he have how do I say common sense that to adjust how can or cannot do with his downline.
Do you see him, where can he improve and do something better?
Yes, sure. Better about managing his team.
Okay.
Like I can see like so crystal clear. Like his team are better and better.
Right. Next person, Laura.
Yes,
Why
Laura.
she's good. What's the best thing about her?
She's really like Carla.
Okay.
So super like
Very detailed.
yes, the details and very managing.
Right.
Like exactly leader
What's your biggest problem
about
to improve? Can she be better at something, Laura?
Laura because at first she had like argument with Swag,
Right.
but these two people is same team, right? But she like never fight
Oh,
with his upline.
right.
That is super correct way to like treat and to edit to slow up the problem with upline.
Next person, Felipe.
Felipe Tolosa.
Tell me about Felipe. Why
He's
is
my downline.
yeah. Why is he so good? What's so good about him?
Because
Potential.
yes, potential. He have a lot of potential to become diamond, and he's so good because he's a very detailed person. Like he can, how do I say, realize, manage every detail. Like 2 legs. Like he had like
The mindset.
picture
Right. Okay.
in his mindset always.
Where
in his
does he need
brain.
to improve? Something he needs to do better?
about how to gathering his team
Right.
with relationship.
Then we move on to the last person. Jose Manuel.
Oh, he's so good in conversation with some guest parents. So good. How to like approach, how to face with them.
He's a very good, like a people
Yes,
person. Things on.
and good with like performance. So good.
Last person is John Manuel. John Manuel.
John Leon.
John Leon. Sorry. Yes. John Leon.
Yes, he is Jose Manuel's upline.
Yes.
Yes, he's so good in
He's a young guy.
and he have a lot of confidence in himself. Like he's so good, but sometimes like not good enough.
Right.
But if she good, yes, but not enough. You have to improve about relationship, confidence in the right way.
You're going home in 12 days.
No, 10.
10 days.
10 days.
What's the biggest problem, potential that can go wrong here? What do you worry about? Anything you worry about?
Honestly, I worry about when we go back. Everyone will be better or no? I'm afraid that they will fight to each other sometimes. So 10 days here, we have to solve all these problems.
Fix it before.
Like how, where, why, something like that. To solve everything to go flow.
I know you can do it.
Yes, thank you both.
So, exactly in 1 week's time, Michael the Thai team and myself are going to fly back to our home country, and we feel a bit sad. Today is a Monday, and Michael has used the last 2 weeks to kind of prepare his team to work alone, really just observing them to see if they're able to take over from where he left. Myself personally have grown also to my team today about 12, 15 people. So I'm also feeling a bit strange the next week or so that I have to make sure that my own little team will continue to work forward. It's been 2 months.
2 months and a half. Oh no. Yes, 2 months and a half.
And I know that you know exactly how many days before you roll. Right?
No.
11 days, 12 days.
Around 13.
Tell me the 5 leaders. You have 5 leaders who are going to take over this
Yes.
module 1. Why are they so good? Like, let's say Felipe, for example. What's good about him? Why do you think he can?
Yeah, for Felipe is the one that's okay. Normally, people here in Bogota is like they not know how to manage things. But Felipe is the one that's very good at.
Okay, very organized.
Yeah, well organized. Everything had a plan, had a step. So, oh yeah, I mean what I mean is as well as the good leader in Thai people in Thai team back in Bangkok.
I mean, he's almost as good as a type.
Yes.
What about Laura? What's good about Laura?
Yeah, Laura, I like how she think, how he think, how she thinks. Sorry, I like how she think. The reason in her head, I think she had the right way of thinking with the people. When you judge the people, Laura is the one that quite good at it. Yeah.
Kristen Swag.
Oh, swag, very good. Okay.
What's good
Yeah.
about him? Personality,
Yeah.
organization.
His personality is good, very good for being leader, and he got okay management, but his heart, I love his heart. He very nice and sincere, but he know how to act. He know how to look, how to create a space. That's perfect.
Then we have the actor,
Jose Manuel. I'm not talk with him a lot, but he, as I know, he responsibility for his whole team, and he get everything organized, and he got a nice skill on stage. I saw him once. He was a MC. Oh, he doing work. He gave a working group, and he got a nice one. Yeah.
And the last one, John Leon.
John Leon, and I'll be honest, I'm rarely talk with him, but okay.
Just one last question. What's the biggest worry you have when you go back about the team here? That problem can happen.
Yeah, the thing is, what I worry is about their relationship, their friendship that they have together. Okay, when we grow up, we have to have the really tight relationship with friends. Yes, otherwise everything gonna collapse. So now they start to have a little problem, like personal problem with each other. But they have to be grow up, be mature enough to don't give a shit with that little problem, because everywhere in the world they have this problem. But the thing that I'm worried the most right now is that they growing up to overcome this kind of problem.
And you're going back to Thailand. You're gonna continue to follow the team here.
Yeah, of course.
Every day.
Not every day, but have to keep follow them, keep track on them, and have the plan to come back here
In August.
in August or September, around that. Yeah, have to come back here and see how they go. Yeah, but
I'll go with you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Paul. Thank you very much. ¿Tienes miedo?
Mucho miedo, aunque pues creo que el trabajo que se ha hecho hasta el día de hoy ha sido tan bueno que estamos preparados para ese reto. Claro que sí tengo miedo, mucho miedo, es no tener el respaldo de las personas que nos han enseñado todo, pero pues emocionado también, realmente creo que estamos preparados para esta prueba.
¿Qué es el reto más grande?
¿Cuál es el reto más grande?
Especial, que se puede expresar.
Bueno, el reto más grande, por ejemplo, en este momento, en este mes, es calificar la mayor cantidad de oros, porque tenemos una super promoción y los que califiquen para este mes se van a ir para Tailandia. 6 días. Vamos a estar 3 días en Bangkok y 4 días en una de las islas más hermosas que hay en Tailandia.
Entonces,
ese es el reto ahora mismo.
Michael, tú vas a continuar a hablar con Michael todos los días, con seguimiento. ¿Sí?
Claramente es como que vamos a estar en contacto, cualquier cosa que necesitemos vamos a estar informándonos con ellos, enviando muchos mensajes, conexiones, videollamadas, los reportes, cómo nos va en cada evento, BOM, BIT, Power Talk, todo información.
Michael es como un papá. Antes era un niño, adolescente, ahora es un adulto, ¿sí?
Sí. Michael realmente es como nuestro padre, sí. Para todos es una figura paterna, es un buen amigo, es la autoridad. Todos lo respetamos cuando llega Michael, todos sentados y haciendo lo que deben hacer. Pero sí, una familia, sin duda alguna. Lo mejor que me queda de ellos es toda la enseñanza del equipo Thai, Wei, Pom, Mem, hermanos, real.
Última pregunta, fin del año, ¿qué es tu tema personal? ¿Nombre de Durango? Fin del año, ¿qué será tu rango?
Mi rango.
Diciembre,
Ok.
¿qué quieres? Es tu tema.
Si no es Rubí, si no es Esmeralda, al menos Rubí. Seguro, 100%.
¿Qué coche?
Un Audi. No sé mucho de marcas, pero el coche de mi carro siempre ha sido un Audi, entonces tengo que cerrar el año con un Audi. Tal vez sí. Hey, gracias.
Hola, chocolate.
Do you know why these bicycles are parked like that? Think about it. Because it's more difficult to steal them, to slow down the people stealing them. This is Colombia. Bien.
Hi.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Are you happy or sad? Now Michael team go home. You ready to be alone? ¿Estás listo para continuar la lucha?
Sí, preparado.
Sí.
Ellos me han preparado la mente para poder trabajar y desarrollar el sistema. Es un golpe duro, pero bueno, gracias a la educación de ellos y a que Dani y Juanca han estado aquí y me han apoyado y me han enseñado varias cosas del negocio. Sé que puedo desarrollarlo y continuarlo con toda la fuerza.
Hello, Laura. ¿Andas muy rápido?
Sí.
¿Todos los días energía?
Mucha energía.
¿Estás triste? ¿En 5 días Michael se va del
Sí,
equipo?
es triste. Sí, es triste, pero bueno, con motivación porque estamos trabajando fuertemente para calificar a oro para poder ir a Tailandia.
¿Oro en este mes?
En este mes.
Ok, qué bueno. Ok, chao. Chicos,
Hola.
are you happy to go back to Bangkok?
Yes.
No, you're on video. You have to say sad. I'm
Very
sad.
happy. Very happy. Very happy.
Wait, are you happy to go back to?
No, I'm sad. I want to be here.
So sad. You gonna miss this guy?
I'm gonna miss this guy. Yeah,
You
of
have
course.
to speak the truth. You're on camera.
Yeah.
I'm missing my family, but it's hard to leave them.
Yeah.
The problem is, Wei, I'm your roommate.
Yep.
So I know when you speak the truth.
Okay. I leave the camera now.